Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where we do another D&D update. So I keep doing this because people get excited and always have comments about them, and it's nice to have something to share with people who are also interested in D&D. I've been really enjoying it. As a brief reminder, if anyone cares, I am playing an Icewind Dale campaign, and we are currently, I believe, level 6 right now. I just encountered mind flayers for the first time. I'm not gonna spoiler anything. Like I'm gonna try to keep it as lightweight as possible in case anyone else is interested. But apparently I ran into some mind flayers. I have never seen them before in a D&D campaign ever, and it was really scary. They have this one ability that just mind blasts in a massive AoE and stunned our entire party. And my character was genuinely concerned that we would die because not only were there one of them, there was two of them, and we hadn't even attacked the first one yet. So it was pretty rough. I had to give up something really important to my character for us to survive. I'm still of the mind that I don't love having done that. My character really values it, even though functionally I didn't lose anything because the DM had conveniently coordinated a backup if I did go down this route. Otherwise, my character would kind of have been dismantled, so I appreciate that. But it was a little weird. Having giving that up, I don't know, it felt strange. I mean, obviously it's a very impactful moment, right? Because my character has to give up something very formative to its being, but it also kind of feels bad to have to do that. Like it felt very forced is probably the way I would describe it. So I wasn't a huge fan of that, I suppose. But it all worked out in the end. At least I don't hate my character or anything as a result. But yeah, mind flayers, really ridiculous enemies, and we were even fighting some super weak ones compared to what I presume must be the big kahunas that just devour brains and snap open your skull and such. So that's very exciting. It was a good series. I'm really enjoying it so far. Who knows where we're going next? I honestly couldn't even tell you. We have a hook, but I'm not really sure where that hook's gonna go. So I suppose we'll find out. I'll keep giving updates periodically as things come up because I know folks are interested. So sounds good to me. And that's enough about D&D. Now let's talk about Monster Train. We're just playing some regular runs, right? Nothing too crazy. I am back from my vacation, same as I was in my previous episode. Why do I keep saying it? Great question. But it's all good. Our previous run was with Rector. We had probably the ideal Harvest Rector start. Brought us up to 72 on this series, by the way. Fabled one spell start into Diligent was really concerning at first. We got off the ground due to having 3 copies of an Ashes of the Fallen self-infused fledgling imp with a hypermassive Harvest Rector. This dude clapped. And honestly, it was a perfect example of why I think Harvest Rector is really good. Harvest Rector is ideal when you are tanking for a non-melting strategy, in my opinion. Because melting strategies, obviously, you can reform them, you can play them in other ways, they have built in survivability. They generally don't need Harvest Rector, and especially if you're playing Harvest synergies in general, you would rather just have 2 Wickless Barons with multi strike. That scales survivability and offense sufficiently. Harvest Rector usually just slows you down there. The big advantage of Harvest Rector is when your backline is very powerful and is a solo carry, and therefore you just need something with, 1,000 life sitting in front of him. He took like 400 damage on the Divinity combat and was just fine. So, keep that in mind. Harvest Rector is the strongest tank in the game, question mark. I think it's true. So, it was really good. Big fan. And yeah, so we will move forward with Chief. Spine Chief is always fun to play. I'm a big fan. 2 really good paths, one that's kind of fine. And yeah, sweet. All right. I suppose I'll let us go there. As always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's play some Monster Train. It is Chief, right? Double check. Yep, and you can hear me. Excellent. Let's go. I always do that volume check right before I click start run, because once I start the run, I have to finish the run, because if I top right it and reset, then it doesn't, it counts as breaking a win streak, so mentally I don't do that. But I always have to make sure, okay, is the recording working? And in this case, it is. It usually is. I think I've only caught myself screwing it up once or twice, so let's see. Hopefully you're all doing well today. I'm doing just fine myself. And not much else to report, so let's dig in. We are default Wurmkin with Exile Umbra. Gives us planks, which are fine. I'm happy with planks. They do damage, and yeah, they're purple that I can play on any floor, which is great. We're fighting Pushback Talos, Gross, Curse Arcus, and Diligent Seraph, but we have a double spell starter, so I don't feel bad. We have Echo Transfer, Immortal Trade, and Ambient Charge. Echo Transfer and Immortal Trade are huge. Excellent survivability options for a lot of things. We could play a ton of stuff here. So many options. Cool. Let's look at our map, see what we have. Umbra banner with the Merchant of Steel, Wurmkin banner with the Merchant of Magic. What we're looking for here depends entirely on which chief we have, so I can't say for sure. I do think having the option of going either way is important. Second Wurmkin banner on ring 3 with a Merchant of Magic. The opposite side has a Horde and Pyre Remains. Pretty low value unless I desperately need the health. We have a ring 2 Temple, ring 4 and 5 Temple, as well as a ring 8 Temple, so nice variety there. It does look like we have a removal dupe on the Magic side on ring 8, very strong. Other dupe is on ring 5. We have some decent mid-game choices for steel shops, ring 4 and 6, and another removal dupe on ring 4, actually, with Pyre Remains. So if I can find something really strong to dupe by then, I would like to do so. Cool. Seems like a fine pathing. Nothing particularly exciting to report. Having removal dupes is really strong, so I'm just happy to have them. This is kind of a trashy starting relic. You have Trader's Quill versus Pyrestone Housing. Trader's Quill with no consume spells. It is Diligent, I suppose, but this is never going to carry me on Diligent. It's fine, but whatever. Also, I'm not counting Ambient Charge. This card is bad. Pyrestone Housing is probably it. It's okay. We'll see enough steel shops. I think it'll be fine. I'm not feeling great after that. We're shown our choice of Decayer or Corruptor. I think you could reasonably play either. Because I have Plinks and not Shade Splitters, I lean a little more towards Decayer here, and there's a reason for it. You can actually use Morselmaster with Morsel spawns to power up your floors with Corruptor, right? And then Corruptor kind of just punches everything. The other nice thing is I have Immortal Trade, so Corruptor can keep himself alive as long as he doesn't get one shot, which should be feasible. So there's that. I think you also win with Decayer here by just going all in on, what, the purple cards, right? It's true. Yeah, it's true. Corruptor is going to be fine, but it's going to be weird, is the problem. Kind of strange. If I see Morsel Maker, it's pretty decent. What am I feeling like playing? This is one of the nice things about Chief. I genuinely think I could win with either of these paths here. So part of it is trying to figure out which one of these is stronger, great question, versus which one of these is more fun right now. I think you could win with both. We have an Umbra banner. Morsel Master and Morsel Maker are strong here. Master a little less so, unless I already have the Maker. It's true. Mortal Trades keep him alive. What's his max HP? I think it's like 90 or 100 or something. It's 100, yeah. Right, Infector is the mid-range one, and Decayer is the tanky one, yeah. Decayer definitely wins, right? Just find purple cards, win video game. Corruptor's nice with Pyrestone Housing start because you could super stack something in the back. I think we're going to try Corruptor here. It is Pushback Talos though, right? That is a very difficult start for Corruptor. Yeah, I don't know. Let's play Corruptor. I think it's going to be Corruptor because I'm pretty sure I played Decayer last time, and I think both are winning here. Cool, take money every time. Let's go on. Unit draft, Heaven's Priest, sure. Nothing particularly concerning here. Terrible, terrible turn 1. Wow, absolutely terrible turn 1. I would love to just slam both Immortal Trades onto Chief. You live through Relentless is the thing, but the downside is I have no echoes on this floor, and all my echoes cost 1. I think I do play Chief and Steward, and I do play a 1 Immortal Trade here, because it is 4 turns of value. Yeah, I think so. We're just leaking that front floor, pretty much. Let's see. Take the money, I think. I'm super greeting, by the way. Super greeting. We plink downstairs. It's good I take a train steward middle. It doesn't really matter here. We leak the entire top floor. Fine. Goal is to win here, which we do. I had every confidence we would. I basically traded that first Forged Disciple for a guaranteed victory on the combat, which I think is fair. You could have played top floor. You might have been able to save at least 2 of that damage, potentially. It's tough to say. It's tough. I think my line there is very secure in that combat with the turn 1 Immortal Trades. Yeah. Echo Infusion, Uninfused, Proclamation, Uninfused. We have Bounding Echoes with an Infusion. This is really good. This is multiple Echoes on a turn. I give this Intrinsic and we can hypercharge a floor immediately, which is value. So yeah, we'll take it. Umbra Assault. Prismal Dust. Prismal Dust is probably fine, but I have these Immortal Trades, so they're a little contradictory. I'm going to take the Umbra Assault for a better ping that is purple. I'm going to need to work on these purples. Shadow Siege, what? Shadow Siege, okay. Question mark? I have nothing that makes Shadow Siege playable. He is a good infusion, but he's also big, and so is Spine Chief. I'm just going to take Morselmaster here. This is a prime example of a 1-space unit that you can slot 2 of behind Spine Chief, and it wins. So we take these. It's probably Morselmaster's #1 argument for existence. So we're going to go left here because I want to see Multi-Strike. Good. Show me Morsel Maker. Morsel-Made Overgorger. Okay. I mean, we take Morsel-Made. Do I even need Chief anymore? What am I guess I could put Chief on the floor. There's no reason not to. Overgorger's funny. I mean, it's always Morsel-Made. This unit is too broken to not click. But I'm trying to think of what I'm doing here, and honestly, I think Morselmaster is stronger just because it's 1 space. Huh. It immediately eats all the morsels. It spawns 2 of them. Yeah, that's fair. I put the multi-strike in. I take space. I play 2 of them. I use Immortal Trade to win. I mean, yeah, it wins. We click Morsel-Made here. We put a multi-strike. Look, I know. We put the multi-strike into Morselmaster. And this is a specific case of 1 space is superior to 2 space here, basically. Also, I want to pay 1 Ember for this thing. But this is just the line. Multi-strike Morselmaster is very winning here. We take this infusion right now because I can't do it on ring 3. And I want to dupe it for ring 4. And it's really strong, actually. I'm looking for morsel generation. Sadly, Plink barely counts. I should 10 in piercing this Umbra assault, actually. Okay, here's the deal. I'm 10 in piercing Umbra assault. Going to 20. I'm not taking the Morselmaster-Made infusion right now. I'm going to do it on ring 4 in anticipation of this dupe. And yeah, sure. Right, I think this is fine. Yes, I could re-roll this and look for what? A plus 25 would be good. Ideally, I see quick or another multi-strike on this Morselmaster, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have 2 of them, that's 4 hits, plus Spine Chief, that's enough. I could use Immortal Trades to keep Chief alive. Quick would be nice. I don't think I need to make this decision right now. We're gonna move on. Okay. There's no Steel Shop coming up, which is unfortunate. I can take these spikes. I'm not scared of this. Yeah, this is a good combat for me, actually. You just blink. Cool. And how do I approach this now? I could... So what we do is we take Rubble Morsel up top with Chief. I don't play Morselmaster-Made here. I do a Plink, take another Ember up top, and then we put a Train Steward middle for collector purposes. Yeah, and there's an important reason for this, because I want to put the Morselmaster in play here. Yeah, true. And it's genuinely Mortal Trade here. I know I don't get another turn coming up if I do this. How much damage is coming in? 5. It's going to be 3, 6, 8. So that's 6 plus 5, 11, 12, plus a spikes hit. So 15. We'll be okay. As long as I draw this other Immortal Trade at some point in the future of this video game, I think we'll be fine here. Yeah. Okay. This does open up, yeah, it opens up being able to see some things like these Plinks here, which are big value. I do get Magma Morsel up top, which is good. I'll take the Ember Morsels on the bottom. Sure. I wish to Plink first. Good hits. Good hits. And Umbra Assaults. We're going to Fracture. Fracture. Very good. Sure. They just chunks through these units, no problem, but it's fine. You just play an Immortal Trade up top and you win the video game. Yeah, true. Fair enough. Sure. Cool. We win. Neat. Alright, go team. Cool. Alright, this looks good for here. We get the free trial. Love to see it. Infused Echo Transfer. It's interesting because that's normally a very good card, and I would be snap picking that. Man, this run looks really good with Decayer too, right? You just go all in on morsels, you put Morselmaster-Made in front of Chief, and you feed it, and it wins. You give it Echo Transfers. You have a multi-strike in the first shop. I mean, this is going to look like a big W anyway. I'm not worried about this run. We just chose the line. Let's see. Echo Transfer is interesting to me because it's purple. It only takes a 1 Echo for plus 15. Eventually, this is a bad trade on Corruptor's floor, though. Shelter is irrelevant. I have Immortal Trades. Proclamation hurts. I'm going to skip that. I will click Making of a Morsel because I need more morsel generation. That doesn't suck. A Divine Artifact. This is actually really nice here, right? I just take Divine Firewall. I have enough money that I'm not spending. And this guarantees... Yeah, this guarantees the next combat in a major way. We're going to the Wurmkin banner, Merchant of Magic. There's no reason to go to this Horde. Empire Remains. I have only taken 6 damage. Permafrost. Let's see, -1 on the making of a morsel, I believe. I need to play this every time I see it. 20 and consume on a plink. Sure. Nothing to permafrost here. Reroll it. Remove consume. Let's check the banner. Bog Chrysalis first of kin. Nope, these are not the lines. We are taking the Horde today. Wow. Wow, these are good. Wow, okay. Mark of an Exile puts our chief at 150 life, which is extremely strong at the high end. Base charge is huge. You auto charge your floor, so on turn 1 you're just ready to go. And Refined Void is an incredible 2 rounds where your chief just cannot die. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, these are nuts. I have to think about this for a moment. All right, let's consider the options. I want all of these. They are perfect for this run. Okay. Let's reason through this. The silence is me thinking because this is tough. I think Refined Void is superior to Mark of an Exile. Is it, though? I have Immortal traits. You might not draw them in time, though, is the problem. I have a lot of cards to remove. It's got decent life. If I take Mark of an Exile, he can take the hits until we need it. Base charge just does provide so much value, though. Base charge, I mean, that starts on its plus 40s on turn 1. It hedges against bad draws. Eventually, my deck should be all purple cards, though, so maybe that's better. We remove both Echo Transfers, we kill the Ambient Charge, and all 4 Train Stewards, and this looks pretty decent. I don't know, you could draw all Immortal Trades early, Making of a Morsels early. What am I more concerned about? Survivability or... I think it is survivability, actually. Yeah, I think I am a little more concerned about Chief living. So what matters more, living the first 2 waves or living the scariest waves? I think it's got to be living the scariest waves. So I'm going to take Mark of an Exile here. You could argue successfully for any of those relics. They are crazy. You just click Trap Shoot because the card is very good. You could even remove Consume that here. It's very good. I could do that. I need to make sure I have cash for... it's a bad removal dupe here. What would you dupe? The Umbra Assault, genuinely? I think it is. I'm not going to dupe the Morselmaster yet. He's not going to be properly upgraded. I'll do that later. Either on Ring 8... Magic side or on Ring 5 if the 4 Steel Shop ends up being decent enough. I do think I want to take a 20 and consume on this Plink. Steel Shop has money. Good. I'm getting 75 here, so I'm walking in with another 150. I'm at 370 in that shop right now. I don't think it is going to be like a holdover... Trap Shoot line on this run. We're going to have Lifesteal. It's going to be okay. I would like to make cards cheaper. I'm going to buy the 20 and consume in a Plink, and I'm going to take the Emberstone on a Fracture, and this is going to be good enough for me, I think. Yeah, we'll move on. Those sorts of upgrades are really strong. They let me play them without having anything for... What is it? Without having any Ember is the word I'm looking for. Okay, 2 double consume Plinks. You gotta hit the mid-man. Okay. You didn't hit the mid-man. So what we're doing is we're gonna Trap Shoot that mid-man now. And I'm going to Spine Chief up top. Wow, okay. Rough. How do I approach this now? She had to go top here. I could have dazed her, right? But I was considering the argument for where I play in mid-floor with some train stewards, which I can do. I was thinking about it. I mean, you do, because you do train steward here. I need this Morsel Master to not die is the problem. And I didn't draw a morsel on this turn, so I can't tank this hit. If I put him in front, he's dead. Let's see, 7 damage coming in here. Let's work on this mid-floor first. We're going to train steward. Man, Fracture just does not come in hot. Doesn't do it here, I don't think. Okay. What is the play here? In hindsight, obviously, I should have just dazed Talos in case she goes top, but I was thinking I would play into the mid-floor hit with this foot soldier here, but it did not draw double train stewards. My main concern is if I play Morsel Master in front up top, it dies to Talos right away. That's a problem. If I play mid-floor, I'm giving up Morsel Master, basically. So what I think I have to do is I have to Immortal Trade the Chief and reap... No, not the foot soldier. We accept the foot soldier is punching Chief here. I reap downstairs to kill the back line, and we don't play the Morsel Master. Okay. It's gonna be ugly. Yeah, like, this is fine, right? He shoots it, but it's okay. I do want to charge top floor because it heals him a little more. Sure. I do have 30 armor here in the worst case, so it's probably fine. It's what? Let's see, I get 5 damage here. I go to 13. It's probably not worth charging up top unless I put the Fracture in. The Fracture is 2 by 2 is 4, which actually puts him under the threshold to hit 1 fewer times. But we have the Pyre armor here. So instead I'm going to work on bottom floor, I believe. Kill that back line. Charge middle. Do I play this Immortal Trade? No, I want to play these upcoming cards, I think. We just kind of accept this. We have Firewall, dude. I took 9 there. No big deal. It's fine. I will Umbra Assault Big Man. This actually represents a lot of value on top because these morsels swing, which is very funny. I Fracture up top into the back dude. Doesn't matter, I could have put it on Talos there, I think. It's fine. Bounce it. Yeah, sure, fair. Let's see, I wish to charge this floor. We should be able to kill it. We do. Charge top, I think, is correct. Okay, I mean, we have Demon Fiend upstairs. I do draw something. Next turn, I'm guaranteed to see Mr. Morsel Maker, which is good. I could Ambient Charge. I think I will, actually. Yeah, this is actually a ridiculously good turn, huh? Because I hit that Morsel Master. So what you do now is you do Master upstairs, you double Miner in, and we play this Immortal Trade, and we win the combat. And here, Morselmaster-Made, get it, bud. Cool, we're fine. Alright, go team. Go team. Immortal Trade, huge value. Look at this, we pulled it off. Alright. We took 15 to Pyre Armor, but honestly, that's why I took Pyre Armor, so I could be a little more secure into pushback Talos that is genuinely an annoyance. Unearthed Remains. I wish this were purple. It would be really good if it were purple. Echoes the Past is a bait here. Wretch is probably really good. I have Morsel-Made. It's also purple. It's 0 cost. I'm going to click Wretch here. Yeah, sure. Kinhost Vessel, Alloyed Construct, Crucible Collector. Opportunities to pivot. I'm not going to pivot. I don't think it's correct. I just put Morsel-Made into Morselmaster and we eat every morsel and it's good. Sure. I will eventually want space. I don't think it's here, though. Right? I could dupe on ring 6. It's not bad. It is not bad to dupe on ring 6. Thing is, imagine the world, right? If I don't do the Morsel-Made infusion, right? Okay, fine. You then get the morsels on the floor, which pick up the corruptor buffs, so you have 2 extra hits from morsels. Problem is those morsels have 1 HP, so they die if I play top floor. The other problem is Morsel Master then just kind of dies because Morsel Master doesn't get stats. It never eats, it never does anything, it doesn't scale, so it just falls apart. You have to play middle, which is fine, but you basically have to play middle at that point. The morsels can attack into spikes and kill themselves still, on harvest waves no less, problematic. Alternatively, you can just put 2 Morsel Masters down, and then the front one just eats all the morsels ever, and gets really strong, which is good enough for me. Also gives it plus 10 health, which I think is fine. So, yeah, I think I'm okay with that. It will be a space angle at some point. I think it is a draw angle now. Yes. I'm going to go with yes, for sure. Now, removal dupe is power. But what do you removal dupe? I removal 2 train stewards. And I duplicate Umbra Assault. But I need to look at the steel shop, I think. I could see an alternative Umbra banner, I suppose. Morsel Maker? It's not bad. I have the money. I should go to this Merchant of Steel, right? Let's see, ring 5. Hellvent. I'm probably fine through the mid game with only one of these, so I should really focus on strengthening my units in advance of the ring 8 dupe. This also works out well since I took draw and not space. Playing 2 of them on the floor means I cannot play morsels. This removal dupe is very strong. Just objectively so. Huh. I have the Pyrostone housing, though. I'm going to go left. I know. Removal dupe is huge, but I'm going to go left. Endless, a plus 25. Not very good. Infused Morsel Master. Not today. Crucible Warden. Not today. I have the line I want. You could have taken Crucible Warden there, I think. I think it is just Morsel-Made here. This will be strong. Goodbye, friend. I haven't seen you in so long. We are Corruptor 2, of course. And I am going to reroll the shop. Is it ever a plus 25 in this lad? Probably. It probably is a plus 25 in this dude. And then you reroll and you take the first quick or multi-strike were shown. Yeah, plus 25 is super secure into sweepers and things. Lets me play top floor. I can just give them an immortal trade here and there. Yeah, true, because I don't care about morsels. He just eats them right away. Yeah. All right, we'll do the plus 25 here, and then I'm going to re-roll it. Large stone is bad. Do not click it. I'm buying 2 removals to make up for the fact that I did not go for removals there. Good, fine. It's a shame. Shame I didn't see a quick or a multi-strike there. That would have been very nice. I would have then probably duped it, but instead we're going to the magic shop next, which is just fine by me. Cool, we move on. 26 cards. Heaven's Seal? It is Tormentors. I can beat Tormentors, right? I'm not worried about them. Slightly worried about this Clip Defender. Holy crap. Jesus, okay. Wow, alright. We're going to Umbra Assault the dude in the back there. I do need to play Here's what you do, actually. I want to duplicate the magma morsel, so you do Jeweler, Master. We play the magma morsel, which duplicates and then gets immediately eaten. Then we put Chief on the floor. And then we charge this floor up. Cool. We get the Wretch, which is huge. We just kind of go crazy a bit, right? Yeah, we're strong. We plink bottom. And of course it hits. Look, I don't want to talk about it, Plink. We're still killing that marksman. I don't want it attacking into Chief, but good grief, man. What are you doing to me, Plink? Alright. Plink. Thank you, Plink. Jesus, I feel like I'm constantly struggling here. By some miracle, we kill this Clip Defender, which bodes very well for the combat. Honestly, just great. I need to charge upstairs. Good job, good job. These echo transfers are really bad. Ambient charge is I want to remove all three of these cards. Ambient charge and both echo transfers here. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Alright. Bounding echoes upstairs. Charge that floor, please. We're going to charge mid now. I will take double morsel miners. Thank you very much. I will play the Immortal Trade. Also, thank you very much. I'm going to fracture the Curse Giver here. And we'll charge mid-floor. Cool. We're very strong. We get through this no problem. I would just like to kill this stupid Quill Marksman. Wretch is insane tier value here. Look how much value we get out of this Wretch. Since we generate so few morsels, this is just really, really good. Man is crazy strong. We fracture out the Quill Marksman on bottom. And do I honestly just play this other Immortal Trade? I don't care about the upcoming cards. It's true. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Cool. You play that Immortal Trade, we're fine. Right. I do take some curses here, but I also kinda don't care. It's okay. I'll be able to play them. Oh no, I took damage because my greed. I could have redrawn the Immortal Trade. Whatever, man. I take damage for that. I guess I can ambient charge. It's funny. It doesn't do enough damage. I can't Immortal Trade an enemy. Whatever. I take 3 because of my security. Did I need it? No. I did not. I should probably have just not done that. That 3 damage was unnecessary. I get jackstrips out of it? Sure. Sure, jackstrips. Sure. It's hard to skip Infused Soul Crushing Guilt. That lets me play top floor. It's really good. Eternal Kinstone is also, you know, really good. But I think it has to be Soul Crushing Guilt here. It's infused, and it is a really good hit. You ever Prism Retrieval? No. What does this do? What does this pull for me? Absolutely nothing. It might pull the second one if I see Intrinsic, but if I see Intrinsic, it's going on Bounding Echoes, so no, we skip Prism Retrieval. It's bad. Sure, whatever. It's worth more as 10 gold to me. I think I go to the right? I could go to the left. What is this magic shop doing for me? Frozen, double stack, both excellent on Soul Crushing Guild. Alright, you've convinced me. Some -1s would also be good. Maybe a holdover on that Entumbra Assault. Okay, yeah, alright, magic shop it is. I could use that 20 life anyway. Yeah, double stack Soul Crushing Guild is game-winningly strong. If we just snap click that. An Intrinsic, I'm putting that on Bounding Echoes. This is very powerful. Yep. It lets me infuse my man right away. I'll take the -1 here into... If they show me a Frozen, am I also freezing Soul Crushing Guild? Or am I just playing it as soon as I see it? I think I would freeze it, so I'm going to not put that -1 in it yet. I'm going to take this -1 into another Fracture here. It's a good card. It lets me re-roll here and buy whatever it is. Holdover. Holdover on this Umbra Assault is a good ping. Man, I wish this dealt 15 damage gross. It's fine. This is good. As a very good pickup. Cool. Spent all of our money. I'm going to the steel shop. Next floor. Good. I get some boons. I get 75 here. I'm walking in with 170. I'd like to see the collector then. I can also just take the cash in the middle if I need to. Okay, I have options. I have options. Let's think about... I didn't really talk about the shard count in this run, but it doesn't super matter. I'm going to be duping the Morselmaster at some point, so he's 15. That is a... What is that? That is an 85. I could take the money, 95. I also have ring 7 for the horde for 100. I'm basically guaranteed to get this. Sure, I'm guaranteed to see it. Cool. Yeah, I think this is fine, actually. Cool, we move on. I had to think for a moment. There are a lot of things we could see here that make us even stronger. This is Hidden Assault. This first turn does like 1,000,000 damage if I give this multi-strike. How do I not lose? Planks, I can fracture lower floors. I think we're okay on this, which is scary, but if I let an upgraded Hidden Assaulter walk on me, I think we're in bad shape. We're gonna have a lot of life. I'm at 90. I can just give him this Immortal Trade and it's fine. Yeah, sure. Unfortunately, I cannot stop. Well, we always clear this floor if I do this Immortal Trade. I should do it. Oh yeah, Jackstrips also. Right. We knew about Jackstrips. Cool. Right, Jackstrips makes it free. Yo, I always forget about this relic, but this relic is really good. Top floor is charged. I guess I'll just fracture into the overcharged tank that got upgraded. It's pretty decent. We get the collector. Love to see it. He gets some armor. Top floor is fine, so I think we keep... I am going to need to see a purple card next turn so that I can put Chief over the threshold to kill the Clip Defender, and then we push 100 into the back. Yeah, so I need to keep fracturing this stupid overcharged tank because he terrifies me. Whew, buddy. Okay. Very good turn. I get to the Morsel Miner. It's good. I can fracture in the back. I can Entumber Assault the front dude even, which is just super clean here. Yeah, we're very cruising now. Good. Wow, that bottom floor did not get upgraded at all, which makes it free. Good, so we supercharge top, and then... this Echo Transfer is a push down. The only advantage to this Echo Transfer is it is a permanent gain. Do I still kill the unit? This is 174. Yeah, we still kill it if I do this. Echo Transfer. Sad. It's a really sad argument for Echo Transfer here. Alright, so you play... Look. I know this is strange. Never mind. I was going to play a Train Steward and shoot it, but instead I'm just going to kill this thing on top floor. Great job. Go team. We give the Chief an Immortal Trade, and this run is over. I'll put down 2 Train Stewards. I don't feel like drawing them. Yeah, we're good. Cool. We ping the backlines behind the boss. This Morselmaster is going mad with power. Right? Yeah, he's huge. Cool. Cool. We're good. We have done it. I even get the trap shoot here. Great news. And we just load up this floor with echoes, right? It's good. I don't play the Umbra Assault. There's nothing else to kill. Immortal Trade. Yeah, we're super, super chilling. And then this Wretch. Watch the power level spike here. Watch how strong we get off of eating all these morsels. This is what I'm looking for on this run. If I see a Trample Stone at any point, I probably don't even need to... Yeah, look at this unit. 189 by 2 with 153. Yeah, wow. He's doing well. I may not even need to duplicate him. Oh, Volatile Gauge. Come on, Monster Train. Ugh. I mean, I guess it's 25 gold. Gross. Wurmkin Spike, Power of Knowledge, Soul Crushing Guilt again. The infusion is on Power of Knowledge. I have, what, 1 consume spell? 2? Nope. Skip. Emberforge? No, I'm not playing Emberforge. He has the infusion. Crucible Extension? It might have been cute, but no. It's fine. It's enough money to do things at this steel shop. I'd like to see another multi-strike, honestly. It may mean I wouldn't need to duplicate, because I'd have 4 hits on the floor and I could Umbra Assault something else. Yeah, true. I don't know, show me a multi-strike game. Quick. Okay. Okay, that's a tough call. Quick is pretty darn good here. It's pretty darn good. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just play the immortal trades. He has the HP. He's gonna have 150, which is enough to survive even the scariest of waves. Do I just hunt? I am seeing one more Merchant of Steel here. Sure, why not? It's endless, fine. We move on. I am seeing this other Merchant of Steel, though, is the thing. If I miss that quick, I don't really care that much. It's fine. We move on. I don't take this money. Yeah, we're good. I don't need to cash. I'm at 200. I didn't spend anything there. It's fine. Cool. I think we're in good shape. Honestly. This is a Rally Shard. So you lead with the Bounding Echoes here. It's good to hit that Immortal Trade, by the way. We plink downstairs, which kills everything. I do the same thing I did on the previous combat. You Rubble Morsel, Morsel Master, Magma Morsel. Good. Then you play the Chief. Then we drop a Train Steward middle, and I lay the Immortal Trade because he's dazed, so it's fine. Sure. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. You Umbra Assault the smaller one here. Play morsels. We're going to take 1 curse, and it is just fine. I will charge mid-floor. Take all these morsels back, and then this man just kind of goes crazy. We're going to win Relentless off the back of lifesteal in front of a very large unit. But, yeah. I may as well fracture the big man, I think. It is pretty decent. Yeah. With any luck, I kill him on this floor? Yeah, I do actually. I get him with the ping here. Excellent news. With the making of a morsel. Big turn. Love to see it. And I should have enough charges on bottom now. Yeah, I can fracture the other curse dude and play the curse. Well done. Cool. Jackstrip's doing pretty good, honestly. We just keep taking morsels where I can get them. It's a shame he's not active on this floor. I would do a free 300 to him or something, but we're just going to charge top. No reason not to. And then take the Echo Transfer. Again, no reason not to. Sure. It's a pretty clean combat, all things considered. Yep, we take the Umbra Assault. Big value. I think I do Soul Crushing Guilt the boss here. 3 waves remaining if I draw this again. That's pretty good, huh? Burn the plink. Sure, seems good. I'd like to keep these floors charged. If I can keep him dazed into Relentless, I will. I want to draw cards. We're very strong up top, by the way, in case there were any doubt. There is no doubt, though. We keep every floor charged here. Top floor is fine. Sure. Yeah, we're good. I think we're in a good position to win this run. I'm going to trap shoot the boss off this floor because I want the daze. Yep. 6 days is good. I'll take the morsels here. Hitting that holdover, by the way, huge value. I will play Immortal Trade onto our friend upstairs. I will get a Train Steward killed. And it doesn't matter where I charge, so it doesn't, no one cares. Cool. Just show me, yeah, there it is. Soul Crushing Guilt. He has 11 days. He's dead. Good job. I don't even need the lifesteal anymore. Yeah, it's over. So we play spells out so that I can make room for as many of the wretches as possible, huh? You ever just echo transfer the boss here? It doesn't matter, right? Yeah, well, now I'm just gonna retch up top no matter what, and then just play a million morsels into this man, and my next turn is all morsels as well, and I'm just fine with it. This Morsel Master is strong enough to win without the Chief and without the Dazed, so we're just chilling. I mean, he has 18 damage shield. He's winning. He 1v1's Arcus here. Yeah, look, I draw all morsels. Oops, all morsels. Why am I clicking these? Don't click the morsels, we win. I was just thinking to myself, I should click the morsels. They're in my hand. No, bad. Bad Dusk. Umbra Stone. Wow, really good. Umbra Stone means I don't even need another one? Genius. Changes a lot about my run, actually. Wow, okay. I don't need space now, and I play top floor. Right? He just eats a random morsel, and it's fine. It's true. He just eats a random morsel, and it's fine. Okay. Okay, then. That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Alright. I'm going to struggle a little on morsel generation in the late game because Antumbra Assault deals 13 and not 15. Seriously, this is a tragedy. This thing costs 1 Ember. It needs to deal 5 by default. Come on, game. You ever double draw here? You could. And then I just trample up my lad. I mean, he wins. He wins, for sure. Yeah, okay, we double draw. I don't dupe him. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Okay. Very cool run. I will look at the steel shop. I need to see upgrades on him now. I get some removals. Quick again. They're really selling me on it. But remember, I have the lifesteal. I don't think I need this quick. Although quick multi-strike trample is pretty attractive. Oh, abandoned Antumbra. That solves morsel problems. Okay, I mean, at this stage, I think I just take the quick. I think this is it, right? We just accept it. If I reroll and I see Large Stone or Endless, it's just bad. Right? Yeah, I'm definitely going to the dupe next floor for something that says morsels or that benefits me. It might just be the Soul Crushing Guilt. So let's just take the quick. We're at a stage where they showed it to me another time. I'm not going to scoff in the face of Monster Train. Cool. Very strong. This dude is crazy. Now give me an overflow on the caverns. I'll trade Pyre health here, sure. Bog Slime is excellent. What a good relic. I'll always trade 10 Pyre health for Bog Slime. Wow. Okay, now I think I actually want to remove an Echo. I want to remove this Ambient Charge. I literally cannot play this card. It is extreme. I mean, it's actually not terrible with Bog Slime in the deck, right? I can draw and burn some random stuff in an emergency. I guess it's technically better than its Echo Transfer. I'm going to remove one Echo Transfer for sure, and I'm also going to remove a Train Steward since these guys are also very bad here, but we're at a stage of the run where I think we've got it. Corruptor 350 life, save my money. Yeah, we have Trample coming up. I could take Heaven's Seal here, right? I'm thinking, this is basically the question of, do I lose if I have a double upgraded heavy turn 1? I don't think so. Right? I think I'm fine. It's fine. Just don't upgrade both units on turn 1. Come on. Yeah, look how easy the game is. They never even have a struggle. Bounding Echoes. I don't want this Ember Drain. So to avoid the Ember Drain, you play the Rubble Morsel first, then the Morsel-Made, then the Chief. We fracture downstairs. Remember, we did take Heaven's Seal. We did take Heaven's Seal. So let's just kill the unit we can actually kill. Charge mid-floor. Seems good. We get a Collector. Great news. We see the Umbra Assault. Look at this. Look at this. Another perfect example of why 13 damage and Umbra Assault is a tragedy. I think I have to double hit this Steel Wings. It sucks, but I think I do. Top floor is charged. Bottom floor is no problem. So, I don't think it's an Immortal Trade yet. You could Soul Crushing Guilt the hell out of this Gilded Wings. I'm definitely killing him because I have the Umbra Assault for the Steel Wings. Yeah, we're fine. So instead we just fracture downstairs. We charge these floors. There was a World Plink killed this Wilt Wings. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're good. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Oh no, the stupid Steel Wings gets Heaven's Seal. Oh, video game. Oh, video game. I don't know what anyone really expected here. Okay, play the Umbra Stone first. Oh yeah, right, Bog Slime makes this even stronger. We're gonna end Umbra Assault downstairs. Gonna feed the morsels here. If he doesn't get the kill, which he doesn't by 9, you just trap shoot the tank out of the way and we get it. Man. Heaven Seal. Ugh. The real thing you should be angry about, though, is not actually Heaven Seal. You should be mad at Umbra Assault for being 13. Look at this, though. We barely killed this Wilt Wings, actually. And we're going to do the same thing with his Light Wings. It's thanks to Jack Strips. The Jack Strips Umbra Assault play. Huge big brain value. Just feed this lad a whole bunch of everything. I'm gonna take this Echo Transfer. It's not good, but I need to get it out of the hand, and I want to play other stuff. Yeah, so you do the Echo Transfer. It hurts. You take the Plinkus. Take the Morsel Jeweler. Sure. You play the Fracture somewhere where it matters. Sure. And then you retch upstairs, and you just play all of these morsels, and we're okay. One of these morsels is even infused, thanks to Umbra Assault and that Bounding Echoes, which is pretty cool. So, charge me up. Cool. I could also actually play Ambient Charge here because we know it's going to draw 2 morsels. Am I really gonna, you know? Yeah, sure. It hit an Immortal Trade. Honestly, it's fine. I'm just gonna not play that Immortal Trade right now. Okay. We're gonna be fine on this combat. I am doing some jank things, though. It's true. Thank you, Umbra Assault, and really thank you, Jack Strips, more than anything. We're strong now. Hey, morsels for all. Right, he's quick, so it really doesn't even matter. He just shoots out the floor at this point. Cool. I'm reasonably confident we're winning from this point. Reasonably confident. I don't know if that's a fair assertion. I'm gonna play Wretch again. It's fine. I don't need anything else. Yeah, we're at a stage where this Morsel Master is doing, like 600 damage with about to be 300 life and 20 damage shield. I think he's gonna win the video game. Yeah, he wins. It's cool. I know I didn't play an Ember there. It's fine. Look, I can even do the self-ping for more morsels. You ever see a Morsel Master infused with Morselmaster-Made? This is a really weird one, but this is one of those few lines where I genuinely believe this is correct, because you care more about space. The other world where this is correct is with Little Fade, Eternal Flame, right? Oh, they even gave me the Immortal trade. I take zeros here. All right, just hit end turn. It's fine. He does it to him. He does it to him. Good job. Heaven Seal was free. I told you it was. I've been playing a lot of the mod. In the mod, Total Recall is one of my favorite cards. In the base game, Total Recall sucks. It's really bad. So, alright, Revenge of the Damned, is this ever the pick here? It is, I guess, okay. It's a ping. I technically have a lot of these, though, between the Fractures and the Umbra Assaults. It takes a plus 10 well, though. It is itself purple, so it's free. I think I will take another ping, actually. It's a good card to have, right? Yeah, it's a good card. It being purple helps a lot. Feast is pointless. Void Binding, irrelevant. Crucible Extension, no. 10 gold. We go, as was foretold in ages past, we head to the magic shop here. I do get double removals. These are for sure going to be one Train Steward, and now the real question. Ambient Charge or Echo Transfer? Probably Ambient Charge. Almost certainly Ambient Charge. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Another holdover, huh? Interesting. I am going to... What's in this? This is a temple, right? What do you got? A 10 in piercing, maybe? You do have a 10 and piercing. 10 in piercing, Revenge of the Damned is just straight better than Umbra Assault at killing enemies. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You ever look at this? Look at this. I'm gonna put the Revenge of the Damned on hold over here because I like it. You could do it on Making of a Morsel, actually. This is kind of stupid. Huh. I mean, that's pretty good, right? No, never on Wretch. I'm gonna put on Making of a Morsel, actually. But I want you to compare. Look at this. Umbra Assault, 13 damage, gives you 2 morsels, costs 1. Okay. Now let's look at Revenge of the Damned. Sure, it says extract 1, but it is 15 damage twice? Are you kidding me? These aren't even comparable. This is outrageous. I think this holdover is on Making of a Morsel, though, just genuinely. This is a really, really good card to just be creating a lot of morsels of. It's never Wretch. It's never Soul Crushing Guilt. I don't want to play this every turn. I mean, I guess unless they show me Karuska. Maybe I should roll for it first. My money is better spent elsewhere. Faulty Loaders are relevant. I have Quick. I'm going to always do enough damage on turn 1. Firebox, I suppose. No, it's not point. It doesn't help. Hammer Chest Plates doesn't matter. Chain of Gems? It's pretty decent. Commemorative Spike has an odd value here. No, it's actually really bad, right? Yeah, it's actually really bad. Don't do that. Okay, so we didn't hit the Karuska. That does mean I don't really care about Ambient Charge or Echo Transfer here. They're both really bad. So we're just going to remove them, honestly. It is just better to charge the floor than to play Echo Transfer. Just keep putting all your Echoes into one floor, pretty much. Yeah, sure. Cool. Holdover. You could put this in the Revenge of the Damned. I think this wins all the same. This does a lot. It kills everything. But I already have the ping for, like, the Spikes dude on combat, or not combat, but floor 3 of Divinity. I already have the Antumbra Assault that pings out Purifiers. So instead, I'm going to hold over the card that I really want to play every turn, which is Making of a Morsel. I'm going to put a -1 into that Revenge of the Damned. Just make it free on whatever turn I draw it. Good. Yep. +10. Nope. Reroll this. Another double stack, huh? I'm just going to double stack Trap Shoot. Or I could double stack Immortal Trade. This is kind of tough because Ember Drain 2 is a really nice level. I can still play cards. I'm just going to double stack Trap Shoot. I have the money for this. Chain of Gems is probably a purchase, by the way. I didn't really vocalize it. But let's remove this Echo Transfer. It's bad. I'm going to -1 other cards I want to play. Umbra Stone desperately needs to cost 1. That matters. We 20 and consume a Plink. Again, this is double Echoes thanks to Bog Slime. How much is this Chain of Gems? 230, 100 gold remaining. I cannot afford the Stack Stone if I do that. Okay, so what am I duping here is the next question. We didn't hit a Frozen for the Soul Crushing Guilt. It's fine. What else is there? I mean, it could just be the Revenge of the Damned. It's worth 5. It gets me to exactly 100, which is nice. I don't have to take that Spell Chain in there. The Spell Chain would go into Wretch, by the way. But I don't think it matters. I think this Revenge is a really strong card to just have more of. The nice thing is, 15 damage twice kills an upgraded Purifier into Diligent, which is a really remarkable threshold. So yeah, I'm going to dupe this, which puts me at 100 exactly. Really good card. Great job. I do not have to take this Spell Chain now. This would have been fine. I would have put it in Wretch. It would have been okay. But it is not critical to this run. So I can do Stackstone, Purge, and go to 24 cards. Or I can just buy Chain of Gems. Chain of Gems is only useful on turn 1. I don't need Chain of Gems. Chain of Gems is irrelevant. I'm going to take the removal. Because think about it. It's what, 2 damage shield onto probably Morselmaster? Because the Chief gets my Immortal Trades. So, and he just gets stats from a million morsels a minute. So I don't really care. So instead we're going to double stack the Trap Shoot here. Just blast this man for an extra 4. An extra 2 days, rather. Good. And I'm going to buy a removal into, I think, one of the last Plinks I have. Yeah, I'm just going to clear a Plink out. Yeah, sure. Good. 3 of them are consumers. This is a really good deck, honestly. And like I said, you could have won this run with Decayer just as well. You take space, you take the Morsel-Made, you play the Morsel-Made in front, feed it morsels, win video game, play bottom floor. It's fine. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll go on 100 out of 100 into Diligent. We have plenty of spells. I haven't been counting, but we have a lot. Our whole deck is spells, right? 24 cards. One is the champ, one is my unit, and 2 are deadweight, so I have exactly 20 spells. Math is good. Yeah, 100 out of 100. Let's go. Cool. We should be really strong here. I'm not concerned about Diligent. He will die. Turn 1 says, excellent. Turn 1 says I can snipe the Purifier. Bounding Echoes upstairs. Very good. Rubble Morsel, same thing as usual, right? You Umbra Assault the Purifier here. Order mattered. I didn't want to play the Bounding Echo second because I did not want to consume the Umbra Assault yet. It's a good turn 1 card. You play the Morsel I don't need 2 of, so Rubble Morsel, Gorge Friend, Excavator, Chief. I'll charge another floor, Wretch downstairs. We just play these again. Good job. Great news. I cannot play an enemy immortal trade, so we don't take it. Right, we play the Umbra Assault here. I will be burning these plinks where possible. Really good hit, actually. Really strong. I will then... again, the quick means I don't care about anything. So I just... I mean, he has stealth, so we just, I guess, Umbra Assault mid-floor and play a bunch of morsels here, and then we charge by loading up. We may as well load up Diligent, right? Do 42 to him here. Sure. It's fine. Cool, Magma Morsel. I mean, this run plays itself in a large way. We're going to take the Trap Shoot here because it's a consume. Good. This means, look at this. Umbra Assault, 13 damage. Whew, lame. Revenge of the Damned? Oh, buddy. Oof. That feels good. That's what we like to see. Then we just play a million morsels a minute, win the video game very comfortably. And because of the quick, I don't have to play these immortal trades until much later, so it's fine. Just load up Diligent, do another 90 to him here. Sure. Cool. Alright, Rubble Morsel comes down. I actually have to consume a Plink here. Cool. It's good. Play the Vengeful Shard. We Umbra Assault the man up top. Doesn't matter, but I may as well. It at least prevents 15 into the Chief. We play the Making of a Morsel. More stats. I am playing Soul Crushing Guild on the boss here. 9 days seems decent. There's no real reason to play this Revenge of the Damned anywhere. I'd like to save the Wilt Wings for another turn somewhere else. I may as well actually hit Diligent, right? It's just a free 30 damage, right? Sure. Go team. Great job. Okay. Now, we may take an actual curse here. We play the Umbra Stone. Great job. Plink, I believe. Okay. I didn't actually believe, I suppose. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Fracture. We kill that Purifier at what cost? Do I take this one and keep Umbra Assault? I think I should, right? I think I should. I gotta keep the scaling going. It does kill the Purifier, which I think is pretty valuable. Yeah, sure, I'll take the one. I think it's acceptable. Oh no, my perfect score. It's okay. 120 is a much more attractive number than 121. So really, what's anyone complaining about? We're going to burn... I want to burn Wretch here. It does flood my deck with trash, though. I'm going to burn Revenge, actually. It's going to be okay. Sure. We'll burn Revenge. It's okay. You play the Vengeful Shard, making of a morsel every turn. Take the Umbra Assault. Very good. Cool. I don't have to play this Immortal trade yet either. It's fine. Right? Like, we're just chilling. Yeah, we are, in fact, chilling. Oh, nice. He actually lost all of his stealth, which means he just eats shit. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great news. This is not an infused purifier. Cool. Doesn't matter. He tramples it through. It does not even come close to mattering. Although you do this anyway because it's worth extra echoes on the floor, which does an extra, like, 500 to the boss. It's fine. I don't know, 730 on this turn, sure. Alright, Diligent. You're dead. You don't even know it yet. Meanwhile, this man is still chilling with 5 days. We now can burn Umbra Assault. It is the final turn where it actually matters. It's true. Yeah, Soul Crushing Guilt this man, sure. 11 days seems reasonable. Cool. Seems good to me. Alright, cool. I mean, we win. Right? We've done it. Yeah. So, does it matter what else I do? I mean, you may as well ping upstairs. Fine. Burn this card. Sure. The Immortal trades do not matter at all. You ever 35 Eaten Pile here? No, it doesn't matter. Genuinely, none of this matters. Just end turn. He's dead, right? Yeah, he doesn't even swing. And even if he did swing, I have this humongo lad in the back that is just champion of the world. Let's see what our numbers get up to, though. I want to play all these spells out, actually. Yep, so he's doing about 800 damage at a round. That seems reasonable, right? Pew. Yeah, fine. Fine. I took 1 damage. I did it for the aesthetics. I wanted the run to look good. 120, that's a nice number. We're happy with the 120. 121, it's for losers. Alright, well, this is a turn 1, huh? Wow, that's a turn 1. My 3 cards are almost certainly Morsel Maker, Umbra Stone, Trap Shoot here. Good grief, what a turn. It's always the Bounding Echoes first. It hypercharges this floor. Right, 1, 2, 3. Actually, what I can do is I can Bounding Echoes middle. Charge middle. Then we do Magma Morsel. Morsel Master. Chief. Trap Shoot. Umbra Stone. Making of a morsel. And we let this morsel die somewhere else. Right, and I did this because I wanted the echo from that magma morsel. I guess I could have played the making of a morsel first, but it wasn't infused, so hitting it with that Bounding Echoes mattered, I think, since I'm going to be playing it every turn. It's fine. I mean, we win. I don't care. Oh no, I lost 6 HP. Whatever. Shut up. It's fine. We just load this floor, and this run is super omega over. Yeah, this is the combat, by the way, where you're going to notice Umbra Assault falling off of a veritable cliff. But it's okay. Let's see, can I kill this backline, dude? Hey, we take these. Sure. Cool. Show me Umbra Assault here, please. Thank you. Good job. So I will take morsels where I can get them. I think it is valuable. Plus, charging this top floor is also, valuable. Yeah, we're going to Revenge of the Damned. We can actually clock both the Wilt Wings and the Spikes dude here, which is pretty cool, I think. Just charge top floor, actually. You play the Plink because you might hit up for another morsel. Excellent. I can then, this is a good retch because I play all of these morsels here, and I charge the floor. This is a really good retch turn. This is kind of the ideal pile size for retch. Eventually it becomes somewhat unplayable, but it's okay because it's helpful in the formative turns, which is the way I'll describe it. Yeah, it's helpful on the turns that really matter. Yeah. Which are, you know, the early ones is the thing. Okay, so here's the deal. Rubble Morsel, great. Happy to see it. We are always soul-crushing guilting the boss. No universe I do not. I know it looks somewhat bad. It's fine. Check it. It's fine because I'm going to be playing Fractures here. We overflow, for sure. I wish to kill Spikesman here. The nice thing is this Wiltwings is now at... Actually, I want to kill the Wiltwings here. Saves the Extinguish trigger. Seems good. Morsels coming in hot. And I will Fracture upstairs as well. Value. Cool. It was a little close, admittedly, but we take these. Right, now is Antumbra Assault in the back. Good. Play Morsels. We're going to have to load up top floor. This is a case where echoes matter more than anything else. So, because an echo is worth an astronomical amount of value on this floor. Yeah, we're overflowing 200 now. I'm not playing the Soul Crushing Guilt because I need to be doing damage on this floor, is the thing. And he already has dazed for 6 turns. It's fine. We're winning Relentless. This Morsel Maker is God, essentially. Right, he's huge. Yeah, see, like, we're falling behind a little bit, but it's because I need to play purple cards. Plinks that consume are enormous value. I can actually Entumber Assault middle now, thanks to that. Take some more morsels. Very strong. We take a 15, which means that the Chief's 150 is actually really important here. I do also get to remove another Conduit Redirector, thanks to Entumber Assault. Pretty cool. I'm not playing Immortal Trade yet. I don't need these. I'll take this 15 and be fine with it. And I'm not playing Retch because I would like to not fill my pile with uninfused morsels. So, yeah, so the nice thing here is we just go Antumbra Assault in the back here. We play a bunch of morsels. This secondary scaling mechanism of playing morsels is really good, it turns out. I'm going to double ping the tank with those Revenge of the Damned, which removes the tank entirely. And I'm going to... We win this next floor. I Entumber Assault this last one. Alright, we're going to overflow on top then. Is the play. Yeah, cool. Good. Cool. Alright, we're going to be fine here. Entumber Assault's actually doing just fine. Honestly, Antumbra Assault, doing great. Like, we're falling behind a little bit here, but we just ping that back, dude. Seems good to me. This will be a soul-crushing guilt turn. I'm pretty confident. I'm just going to overstack this floor. Yeah, good. And Revenge of the Damned, I'm going to kill the Clipped Shaman on the bottom. This is my Relentless floor. Good. I'll take it. Yeah, we're still overflowing even with that soul-crushing guilt, which is honestly just great. This is an Antumbra Assault upstairs turn. Love to see it. And we keep overstacking, honestly. Maybe we get to the point where I do not need to play... I mean, we do, actually. We kill here, right? Yeah, cool. We overflow. Good. Now, I can stop one of these curses, which is good. I'll take it, because I want my next turn to be better. One curse is acceptable. Yeah, so this is fine, right? I mean, we obviously win here, but Let's just kind of play it out and think it through. Sadly, the combination of Revenge of the Damned and Antumbra Assault never gets the kill here. I will still play it upstairs because the Echo up here is worth more than the Echo on any other floor. Sure is. And then we're just going to kill this Absolver because I hate him. Cool, very solid run. Very strong. Morselmaster did great. Honestly, really good. Cool. This is a very, very powerful Corruptor run. And it got to show off Morselmaster in all his glory. The one of the two lines where I think Morselmaster is actually decent. Even though I did feed him I get to give him a Morsel-Made infusion. Very strong run overall. Feels good. Love to win. Let's hit the run summary and talk it through. All right, cool. So what do I have to say about this run? I think this run was strong, and a good player should win no matter which champion path you start, basically. Corruptor obviously has the line here. You see I pulled it off. I think there were variants of this that would have worked just fine. You could have taken space and just played the Morsel-Made. You didn't actually even need Chief. You could have just played the Morsel-Made and won, because that exists. Technically, all three Umbra rare units were on this run. We saw Shadow Siege and Morsel-Made and Overgorger. It's kind of unbelievable RNG, but, you know, it happens. Morsel-Made is obviously the strongest one. He doesn't really get a ton of credit for this run, but yeah, it's fine. It did, of course, mean that Morselmaster got very strong very quickly, which is good, but it didn't really matter, honestly. This Morselmaster would have clapped the boss no matter what, so it's fine. This just was very secure, is the way I'll put it. Firestone housing was fine. It didn't actually end up needing the plus 25. Probably could have just gone with the plus 10 from Morsel-Made and then re-rolled for another multi-strike somewhere, but I don't know. It's enough, right? It's fine. The Trample Stone changed everything about this run. I no longer needed to dupe for the hits. I just overflowed and did 800 damage on a floor and killed everything, and it was fine. A lot of good holdover hits, a lot of good days hits with that Soul Crushing Guilt and Trap Shoot, both hitting double stacks, pretty huge. Immortal Trait provided unparalleled value early, love to see it. Bounding Echo's good. And Antumbra Assault was fine. You got to see exactly what I mean by I wish this card dealt 15 damage with a plus 10. Is the thing. Now, fortunately, in some cases, we could benefit from jack strips, right? This was how you would solve elite light wings or elite wilt wings. Jack strips would do 2, and then the Antumbra Assault could do 13 and kill them. It doesn't work on steel wings, but it's fine, right? It's fine. Otherwise, we just play the Corruptor run, kill everything, quick multi-strike trample, seems decent, and you just play purple cards every turn, and then daze the boss and win. Some good hits. Antumbra Assault Abandoned Antumbra, rather, was really good. Bog Slime was really good. Honestly, Jackstrips did great. I'm going to put that in the thumbnail. Hell yeah, Jackstrips. And, man, that horde where we picked Mark of an Exile was intense. All three of those were very good. I think this ultimately was the correct pick just for security. I think we would have won without taking that horde, though. We had enough strength anyway that we would have gotten it, thanks to the cards we were shown. So overall, very, very powerful. Very powerful. Only took, what, 6, 9, 10 damage in the entire run. So, yeah, solid. That brings us up to 73 on the series. You'll love to see it. Thank you, Spine Chief. Very cool. And I'll join you next time for Shardtail Queen, as it were. So hell yeah. And yeah, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.